friends, and welcome to the MagicManMo Monday Show! Just a heads up, this video is going to be slightly strange for a MagicManMo Monday Show because I'm making it up as I go and I didn't prepare for it at all, and I should have done that, and I don't know what I'm going to say, and this is going to be strange. But first things first, thank you all so much for the 1,400 subscribers. The channel just hit its hit that milestone a few days ago as of recording this. I am recording this a little later than I wanted to, so it's older news, but like, thank you all so much for if you're new, subscribing, and if you've been around for a while, for sticking with me for as long as you have. I always struggle with trying to decide what to do for videos like this where I'm celebrating some sort of channel milestone, because it's not really an accomplishment of mine. The thing with subscribers on YouTube is that I don't control them. I don't control that number. I don't control you. I don't tell you what to do. I mean, sometimes I facetiously will say stuff, you know, like at the end of the videos, do all the things, etc. But I don't tell you guys what to do. I don't tell you guys to subscribe. I sometimes politely ask, but I can't make you. I think that's the point I'm trying to get at, is that I can't make you subscribe to the channel. I can't make you enjoy the content I make. I can't, like, force anyone to even watch the content I make, that sort of thing. So the fact that anyone does at all in the first place, let alone over 1,400 of you, 1,400 of you, the fact that anyone does at all is strange. But at the same time, I appreciate it, right? Because I put some time and effort into trying to create some semblance of entertainment in my videos. If you couldn't tell, the point of these videos is to entertain you, and occasionally I will do a voice, or I will say some silly things, or you know, because we're playing a video game most of the time, and you know, we're trying to have a good time, trying to have fun. I'm hoping to just kind of hang out for a little bit with all of you and just goof off on a video game and maybe make someone laugh or something, just something. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm just trying to be some kind of entertainment. Maybe not laugh, maybe a chuckle, maybe a smile on your face, or maybe just a passive, huh, all right, that was neat. That video was neat. If I've accomplished that with any of my videos, that is that video's mission, that video's goal is pretty much accomplished. And the fact that it does that for some of you, if not a lot of you, at least some of you, it's truly amazing to me. It took a little while to get to 1,400 after 1,300, which is nothing new to me. It took almost 2 months, I think, to get from 13 to 1,400 subscribers, which is not, like, again, I couldn't force anyone to do that, so I that's fine. And of course, I'm used to, I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm used to a very slow build up, slow speed, people slowly encountering me. But the reason I bring that up is because the last several weeks have been strange for me, have been different. At the beginning of April, I had a bit of a breakdown in terms of what I felt about my channel emotionally. My life outside of the YouTube and internet space was doing okay. There was no like major event that happened or anything like that to spur this along. But at the beginning of April-ish, I made a post about this on the community tab a while back. I made a post, some vaguely melodramatic post about me feeling some kind of burnout. And I had some sort of emotional breakdown with not knowing what it was I wanted to do with the channel anymore. I was struggling with feeling attached to the channel. I had vague ideas of whether or not I wanted to continue doing YouTube at all, whether or not I wanted to. I don't think I could ever bring myself to delete the channel. There's too much that I've put into it emotionally to do that, but there was a large part of me that really debated whether I wanted to continue making any videos at all, or what they would look like, or how often, or pretty much anything. It was all up in the air. I was kind of in a low place. And I made a community post about that. Side tangent, if you're ever looking for updates and maybe see what I'm up to, community tab on my channel, in case you aren't familiar with that, if you've never used it before, maybe forget about it. On my channel page is a community tab. You click on that, and that's where I post updates and thoughts and stuff now. If you're trying to, if I've disappeared for a little bit and you're wondering, hey, where's Mo gone? That's where you would go, or whatever. You can go chat over there and hang out with me as well on the community tab. Just bringing that up. But I'd made a post on the community tab about me kind of burning out and not being sure what my content was going to look like in the coming days when I had put that post up, and it was kind of a low point for me. And then about a week later, I went to the emergency room. I went to the ER. And I don't know if my sort of, and I don't want to throw the D word around, depression, my sort of depressive mood, at least, my depressive state at the time leading up to me going to the ER was related to what I had when I went to the ER. All I know is that the timing was very convenient. I had made this post about really not sure, being sure whether or not I want to continue with the channel. I was kind of in a low, like I was always grumpy, I was always tired, I wasn't very happy making videos. In and of itself isn't the worst thing. Everyone gets into moods every now and again. It's okay to get into a mood. It's okay to just have a period where you're sad or grumpy or whatever. That happens, we're human. But then I went to the ER because I had extreme pain in my abdomen, unlike anything I'd ever felt before, and in a place in my gut that I had never felt pain before, and it wasn't going away. I went to the ER. We were really concerned that I was going to have surgery. Turns out I didn't have to have surgery, and I don't know how much I want to really get into what I dealt with after the ER, because I was kind of bedridden, kind of semi-sick, semi-functional for about a week after that, but I stopped making videos after that point because I couldn't, because I was just too tired and in too much pain and just way not fit to make videos, so I kind of stopped for a little bit. I made a YouTube post, a community tab post about this as well. You can read about it there. I don't get into too much details about what happened to me, but just because I don't know how much I want to put that out on the internet, basically. I'm not dying, I'm fine, everything's great, everything's fine. The point I'm trying to get at is that timing is everything, and when it rains, it pours, and in the time while I was dealing with me really being down on myself, kind of in a depressive mood, and then of course being sick, of going to the ER, not knowing if I would even continue making videos for the channel anymore, these are the I got a few comments, really encouraging comments, like this one. I hate this guy. I mean, Oogie. I hate this Oogie. This Oogie. I think they meant to say guy. I hate this guy. Commented on one of my videos. Thanks for that. When you commented that, I was writhing in pain in my bed on painkillers, hoping to see tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for that. I also got this kind of comment, although this one, to be fair, is not too mean, just mostly just kind of critical, but I will discuss this one. I must be honest and unlucky for you. I am always honest. I don't like the way you talk. You seem crazy. Thanks for that. I mean, yeah, okay, you must always be. I mean, I appreciate that you didn't lie to me, but I guess you didn't have to say anything at all. But to be fair, I think you missed the point there. I don't think I'm unlucky for you telling me that. I don't care if you don't like the way I talk. It's the way I talk. I'm not crazy at all. I mean, I will be honest with you, I've not been diagnosed crazy, but I don't know, it's not, I don't think this is as constructive as you thought it would be, person whose name I'm going to censor, so no, because I'm not trying to bring anything on anyone, but person, this wasn't constructive, this was just, I don't like you. Like, your comment might as well have been, I don't like you. That's useful. Thanks for that. Or this one as well. You are stupid player. Not a stupid player. Not the stupid player. Just you are stupid player. You a stupid player. You're so stupid. Your brain, it don't work or something. You are so stupid. Yeah, it was just really interesting. The reason I bring these comments up aren't because they really got to me. I really don't care about negative comments. I don't. Growing up as a redhead, do you think I've never heard negative criticisms before? Do you think I've never been called names before? The point I'm getting at is that negative words don't get to me, but it was just really interesting that they came at a time when I was already feeling kind of down on myself. Just in general, just not being satisfied with the channel and myself, basically, at the time. And then, of course, dealing with my medical issues. You know what they say? It rains when, it pours. You know what they say? It rains. You know what they say? When it rains, it pours. And everything cascades on you all at once. Which is why I love it. I really appreciate it when I see these comments instead. So many of them. So many positive comments. So many people telling me that they actually like my videos and actually like me and actually like what I do. When I started YouTube a long time ago, I expected criticism. I expected negativity. I did, in droves, in fact. I've seen my old videos. I'm the one that made them. I know they were bad. My oldest videos ever that I put up on YouTube aren't even available publicly anymore because they're just so bad I didn't want people to find them anymore. I didn't want people to stumble upon them and then come to conclusions about me or my channel based on my oldest videos, because they're just so bad. Maybe I'm just lucky that so few people saw them to begin with, but having seen my old stuff, knowing where I came from, knowing who I used to be and how I used to behave, I expected negativity. So much more negativity than I get now. To be honest, I pinpointed those 3 negative comments. I showed you those 3, and they're the only 3 negative comments I've gotten in like the last 2 months. Like the only ones. There's like one other comment that I can't tell if it's negative or not, so I'm not gonna bring it up. But there was one that was like, huh? But pretty much only 3 negative comments in the last 2 months, and that's amazing. And so everything that I just showed you on the screen a minute ago, that's only from between 2 months ago when I made the 1,300 subscriber video and now. That's only in the 2-month span of time, roughly 2 months, not even 2 months. So much positivity, so much encouragement. I don't think I ever expected that. I don't think I ever expected encouragement. I always, in the back of my mind, imagined if I got good enough at making these YouTube videos, got good enough at being an entertainer, that I would get positive comments like, oh, I like this video, or even demands like, oh, play this game, play that game, or something like that. But never did I really expect people to tell me to keep going, to be excited when I'm close to reaching a new milestone. Like I got comments like, you're almost at 1,400, keep going. I never expected comments that, by the way, I don't believe you, but I never expected to receive comments of anyone telling me that I'm their favorite YouTuber. I mean, that's just gotta be a lie. You have got to be lying to me. What? That is what? Why? I never expected that level of positivity, I guess. I don't know what I expected, really, and I don't know why I did any of this when I made this channel years ago. In 2013, it's over 6 years ago. Almost 6 years, not over 6 years, almost 6 years ago. I don't know why I really started if I didn't expect people to like me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I expected exactly. It was always about what I could physically do on YouTube as opposed to what I could get from any kind of audience. What I mean by that is I'm a Let's Player. I play video games. The whole idea, the reason why I chose that as my content of choice is because I'm like, I can do that. I can play video games and talk over them. I could probably do it better than some people I've seen before. Turns out when I started, I was wrong. I could not do it better than some people because, like I said already, my oldest videos are so bad, just so bad. But the idea was that, oh, I could do that. Why not put it up, give it a shot, see what happens, and with almost no expectations. Like I said, this was going to be a weird video. I'm just rambling. I had so little prepared for this video. And, and I wish I could say I had an overarching point. And if I had to say what it was, what the point of me making this video right now is that at 1,400 subscribers, with that many people, it's not the number that matters to me so much as it is these comments. And not everybody that watches my videos comments, and that's perfectly fine, that's perfectly reasonable. I'm not someone who comments on every video I watch either. But it just feels like I'm just beginning to realize that the people that are watching my videos, at least some of you, might actually care about me. As opposed to not just the content I make, but maybe me as well. And I don't know what to do with that information. And I don't know how to explain to you how that makes me feel. I don't know how to explain to you how that drives me, how that keeps me going. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to that community tab just real quick. It's over here. And I'll scroll down to, when was I feeling bad? Oh no, here we go. It's been 4 weeks now. It's been 4 weeks since I looked at you. This is, and I don't get a ton of comments over here, but that's totally okay. I posted my I'm having a mental breakdown video, and I talked about not knowing what I was going to be doing on the channel. And I got these kinds of comments, you know? We'll be here for you. Take as much time as you need. Take all the time you need. Mental health is improving. I'm in the same boat. Thank you. I freaked out and panicked, and I deleted my Discord server because I didn't feel like I could keep up with it anymore, and I wasn't happy with it. And again, I got support from you guys. Mental health breaks are cool. Take care of yourself. It's okay to take a break from YouTube. You have a wonderful community. That's on you guys. Let me know if you need to talk, man. I'm always around. I made these posts, and I guess I didn't know what to expect in terms of it. Like, I felt like I needed to make the post to let you guys know, like what I was doing. I made those posts to keep you guys informed, but I didn't know what the reaction to that would be. And like I say, I don't get like a million comments or whatever, but when I get them like that, when I get that kind of encouragement, and when I get that kind of understanding, people trying to understand where I'm at and feel for me, I just thank you all so much. Just thank you. when I posted about feeling sick and not coming out with too much content for a little bit, don't die. Hope you get better. Thank you. I like that. Just don't die. Just don't do it. I posted that I was feeling better, that I was getting much better, I was recovering. OMG, yay, I'm so happy you're feeling better. Some hand claps, a yay. This is just not a good video. This is not a good video, but I wanted to be kind of as real with you all as I could be for this video. It's different. I know this is an unusual MagicManMo Monday show. This isn't much of a show. It's just kind of a vlog more than anything else. But I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this, sit and just talk seriously with you guys one-on-one. Because usually I've got some sort of show or some sort of entertainment in mind, but honestly, I just want to dedicate this video and these thoughts and emotions or whatever that I'm feeling. I want to dedicate this moment to all of you that have continued to support me, that have continued to encourage me, not just recently, but for as long as you've been around. Whether you're new and you just discovered me and you haven't really said much to me or anything like that, I appreciate you. If you've been around for a while and you've stuck with me through the nonsense, I appreciate you. I could just play video games by myself in a room quietly and not record myself and not put it on the internet. I could just do that and I would enjoy it. I would love playing video games. I enjoyed video games before I started YouTube. I enjoy video games now. I don't have to make a YouTube channel. I don't have to make a show. I don't have to make videos. I don't have to do any of that. But I wanted to. It's fun. It's a hobby. But I could stop at any moment. At any moment I could be like, this isn't fun anymore. and I could just stop. Or it's not worth my time anymore, I could just stop. But it's just that encouragement that keeps me going. It really is. It's just that encouragement. It's the likes on the videos. It's the supportive comments on the videos. It's supportive comments in the community tab. It's you guys. And I didn't know that that's what was going to keep me going, was all of you. Especially in the early days when there were so few of you. Especially so few of you talking to me in the very early days. And now that there's more of you and more of you that are chatting and commenting and trying to create a positive environment for me and yourselves, it's like I can almost see the beginning of something here. And it's funny to say that after doing this for 6 years that I'm almost seeing a beginning to something here. I don't know what that something is yet. I don't think I've ever known. I've never understood what it was exactly I'm doing, but I think this is the beginning of something, and I hope that there's so much more to come. So much more to come. I get comments every now and again that say absurd things like you deserve more subs, or you deserve X number of subscribers, or whatever. And I have no idea if that's true. I don't know what determines whether someone deserves more subs, because a sub is just a number. You guys are real that are listening to this and supporting me. You're real. You're not just some rando number. I don't care about the sub count. I care about this interaction between you guys. That being said, if you want to see the channel grow and you want to bring more people to the channel, like if you honestly believe that my channel is worth more attention, it's up to you guys. It is completely up to you. You determine that. Not just my channel. All of you watching this, you determine who succeeds and who fails. You determine what some channel is worth. You do that by spending your time on a channel, by watching a channel's videos, whether it's mine or not. There's nothing that me or any other popular YouTuber or any less popular YouTuber can do to force any of you to care about us, to care about me, care about anybody. There's just nothing. You determine that. You make people popular. You make people successful. It is all you. It has always been you. There's not a thing I can do to be more or less worthy. It's up to you. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here, but I suppose that's why I'm flabbergasted to receive the support that I do. Oof. I don't know where I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with all of this. All right. I think that's about enough for this video. I think that's enough of me just praising you guys. I hope there's something you can take away. If there's anything you can take away from this, it's that I truly appreciate and I'm grateful for everything you guys have said and done for me. It's still the YouTube thing's still a hobby. I spend so much time on it. I do so much work for it. And it is just a hobby, you know what I mean? And it's amazing. It's more than what I could have ever gotten by playing video games by myself, alone, in a room, you know what I mean? This doesn't feel like that. And thank you. Thank you all so much for your support, for continuing to stick with me. Thank you so very much. That's what I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. Just before we go, I want to shill one last thing, just because it's new. You may have seen it on the community tab. Like I say, I post announcements and stuff on the community tab. If you guys aren't familiar with it, go check it out. I haven't posted anything lately as of recording this, but I'll probably be making a post today. As of recording this, but if you're new or if you haven't seen, I finally just made it's on the screen now. I finally just made the loyalty badges for channel members. If anyone ever decides to become a channel member, I don't think I've had any takers yet. I don't think anyone is, but it's a thing that my channel is eligible for. So if you decide that you want to support the channel monetarily with money for $5 a month, there's some perks and some benefits. You can check that out by clicking on that little join button down below, and it'll tell you, it won't do anything right away until, you know, you can just check out what the perks are, and that's the stuff that you get for joining. The badges are what you get next to, like, your name or whatever after you've been a member for X number of months. They're based on fedoras. They're based on the fedora that I made, and the designs on them are based on the different designs that I've had in my Hawaiian shirts, and I really love the badges. They were made by a really cool person on Fiverr that I found. Marcy London, I think is how I say her name. Not entirely sure, but that's her that's her username. I love them. She did a fantastic job with these. Again, I don't know if anyone's ever going to become a channel member. Look, I don't blame you if you don't, but if you decide to, badges, we just came up with those. The next thing I need to work on are like emojis. I have like one really terrible emoji in there. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for emojis, or if you have any ideas for different perks and stuff for members. You've got plenty of time to tell me about it if you want, because again, I don't know if anyone's ever going to do it, but I thought I would set it up anyway. Anyway, I just wanted to shill that because it's new. I've been recording for far too long. I really need to wrap this up. Once again, if you enjoyed this video or any of the others I've done, please do all the things. Whatever that means to you, do all the YouTube things. I don't like saying like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I used to say that at the end of all my videos. I don't like doing that anymore because I don't like to sound like I'm begging or whatever. But just do the things. You know, do the things you do. Like I said this earlier. It is you guys that determine everything on this platform, on YouTube. It's what you decide to do here. It's what you decide to watch. It's what you decide to like. It's what you decide to share. It's what you decide to comment on. All of that, that's up to you. Do all the things, whether it's on my channel or in others. Do all the things. Support the people you love. But yeah, until next time, wash your hands. Thank you so much.